Hey y'all, February the 28th, 2016. As you may know or may not know, we're living in tribulation. All right. We're getting closer and closer. But anyways, shout out to all the atheists and stuff. Believe it or not, I talk to atheists a lot. Stuff, and we have very amicable conversations. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to be learned from atheists, and I feel like they got a lot to learn from me and stuff, and that we can be good friends. You know what I'm saying? But I was reading this article, and I left the link, of course, at the bottom. You can read it yourself. Shoot, this is off of AP.org, right? And it's about a man from Riyadh, which is in Saudi Arabia. He was an atheist, or he still is an atheist. And believe it or not, in Saudi Arabia, if you're an atheist, that's not a good look. People are going to start looking at you bad funny, right? So he's an atheist. He went on Twitter or something like that. Yeah, I believe it was Twitter. And he made over 600 tweets, right? Uh, Denying the existence of God, which, I guess what they mean is Allah, because it's not God, it's Allah. Anyways, he's denying that. He's ridiculing the Quran, things like that. Over 600 tweets. I don't know how it took him over 600 tweets for them to crack down on him, but he got over 600 tweets out, and then finally they snatched him up. This is what they do. Here's the thing. What I want to point out is if you're an atheist and you live in America, and you should be thanking your lucky stars and stuff. You should want America to go back to how it used to be, even because um, America is the place to be for atheists. I promise you. You're in Saudi Arabia, you might get smashed up. Here's the thing: they gave this man 10 years and 2,000 lashes, I guess, with the whip or something. And also, I didn't realize this, but they also fined him 20,000 rivals, whatever, which apparently converts to about $5,300. All right. It's a very, very short, article. It doesn't really even say the man's name. I think because it was kept secret, whatever his name is. And so it's very short. It had me asking questions because it's very, like, it's ambiguous. So it's like, how is this being done exactly? Because the man, he gets 10 years in prison, right? He gets 2,000 lashes. And also he has to pay a fine of about $5,300. And the thing is, it's like, man, how exactly, in what order does this happen? That was my main question. In what order does this happen? Because it's like, okay, he has to pay a fine of $5,300. Um, is that before he goes to prison? Did y'all snatch him up and put him in prison and stuff? Like, does he have to wait until after he served his whole sentence, and then when he gets out, then he owes you $5,300? And at that point, of course, there's inflation and interest attached to it. Like what in the world? What kind of order is this put in? It's like complete chaos. You know what I'm saying? And the U.S. is looking more and more and more like that every day. It's called tribulation. But anyways, 10 years and a $5,300 fine, right? And the 2,000 lashes. And the article didn't explain. It left me with all sorts of questions. No, and then it's like, here's the thing: does he get 2,000 lashes all at the beginning? Like, do they give him 2,000 lashes and then send him to prison for 10 years? I mean, because 2,000 seems like a lot, man. It's like it seems like your whole body would be covered in lashes at that point. 2,000, or is it that he gets 2,000 lashes over the span of 10 years? Because honestly, that does sound bad. That still sounds bad. The whole thing sounds bad. But honestly, 2,000 lashes would probably be best spread over 10 years. I think I'd be more happier with that idea spread over 10 years, because like 10 years, how many days is that? It's like what's- it's like 3,600 days, something like that. It's a lot of days, so 2,000 lashes spread over 3,600 days. That seems doable. But the article didn't say nothing about it. You can read it if you want to, but it just didn't explain nothing. It's February the 28th, 2016.